So glad that you said I'm muted. Thank you, Sandra. Did you hear the music? Let me know if you heard the music. Can you hear me now? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Can you hear me now? I did test this before I came in and there was sound. Yes. Did you all hear the music? Yes to the music. So you heard the music, you just couldn't hear me. Okay, gotcha. Yay. So thank you. See, I need you guys. I need you all. I need you all with me. Thank you. So maybe you didn't need to hear what I was saying. I was really singing. So I was singing, I am that I am. So let me just go through and welcome everyone else in again. Peace and blessings. That was from Imani. Welcome. Welcome, Elsie. It's a good God evening. These are the things I said. Dorcas, welcome, welcome. We are in the bliss. Let's see. Beautiful people are being acknowledged by Sandra. Yes, Lenoris is here. Yes, yes, yes. And so I have acknowledged everyone that I acknowledged earlier. Yes. And now let's see. Here we go. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. And yes, yes. Wonderful. And look, Karimu. Perfect timing. My sound just came on. So welcome, Karimu. Carrie is in the house. Yes, yes, yes. It's a good God evening. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you could hear. I love my chant. I am that I am. Sometimes I could be anywhere and all of a sudden I hear, I am that I am. It just comes into my head sometimes. And it's a really beautiful reminder that that mantra is a beautiful piece. And I want to thank Lorenzo Sanford again for creating that, because in any moment we can pause and remind ourselves that the presence of God is stating to you that I am that. You are that I am. The great I am presence is that I am you. So I love it. Aloha, Patry. Good to see you. Elizabeth. Nice to see you, Elizabeth. Beautiful. Janice is here as well. It's a good God evening. Yes, it is. All right, y'all. We need to pray in. Let's pray in. Just take a deep inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. And we just melt into this moment in ultimate gratitude and thankfulness. We always begin with gratitude, just grateful for this moment to speak this word and know this truth that right where we are, there's a presence and a power that is magnificent and glorious. Grateful for the awareness that this presence is life itself. It is the life of each and every one of us, everywhere evenly present, even the space in between us, no matter where you are, whether you're in Chicago or Canada or Hawaii or Jamaica, no matter where you are, Los Angeles, New York, Boston, no matter where you are, whatever distance we may think there is, it is filled with the fullness of God. And so I'm grateful for this moment, for us to come together on this magnificent Monday meditation. Grateful for us to sit in the presence and to remember our oneness, that we are one presence, one power, one love, God in the one. We are one in the presence of God. We are one in God. We are here to reveal God in and as our life, the Most High. And so we let go, we let God, we allow with ultimate gratitude and thankfulness, and we let it be. And so it is. Ashe. And so it is. Beautiful. Let's see. Mama Liana is on. I love you. Beautiful. Good to see you. Susan's in the house. Grateful that you're here. Yes. Or Fresno. Yes. Grateful you're here. All right. So, everyone, I have some wonderful quotes on divinity tonight. And I have a really short but sweet definition of divinity from beloved Charles Fillmore. So let me take a moment right now to bring up a couple of the quotes. Here's one. Okay, let's see. You are one thing only. You are a divine being, an all-powerful creator. Within you dwells the infinite wisdom of the ages, and the sacred creative force of all that is, all that will be and ever was. And the quote is from the source. I put source there, but it's the source with a capital T. But I'm going to read it again. You are one thing only. You are divine beings, an all powerful creator. Within you dwells the infinite wisdom of the ages and the sacred creative force of all that is. All that is, will be, and ever was. That's you. So you are a beautiful divine being. I'm going to read you another quote. It is divinity that shapes not only your ends, but also your acts and your words and your thoughts. So when we tap into that divine self, it shapes our acts, our words, and our thoughts. And that's by Swami, I believe it's Sivananda. So isn't that beautiful? It is divinity that shapes not only your ends, but also your acts, your words, and your thoughts. So I thought that one was beautiful. I have two more for later. So we will be doing our 12 minutes in the silence. It's, of course, always you get a little bit of a prompt while we're in the meditation, reminding ourselves of the divinity that is within us. And as a matter of fact, I just want to share this with you all. My prayer is that you can see this. So at my new treatment center that I am at, one of my fellow employees gave me this beautiful lotus flower in honor of my spiritual name, Full Lotus. And this is a chip. And normally you get these chips when you're in recovery. And because I'm a part of, and I support a lot of people who are healing in the addiction arena, and I work at treatment centers, she thought it was appropriate to give me this. And I am honored to get this chip. And I want to say to you what it says. It says, bloom above the mire. Stay pure in life's mud. Isn't that beautiful? Can you all see that? My prayer. Isn't that beautiful? And on the back, it has the Serenity Prayer, which I know by heart. So I'm just going to say it. God, higher power, most high, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So I felt called to share that with you all tonight. I was so honored that she would give me a chip. You know, that's to show you I've really honored those who are in recovery. And I know that addiction is no joke, and it can play games in all sorts of ways with your personal life, with your work life, and all those things. And a sober woman giving me this is an honor. So I just had to bring that in. Also, today was my first day with Spirit Awakening. I went in to meet her youth, and I will be counseling youth through Spirit Awakening. So I am now their spiritual counselor. So this is just, life is unfolding, you all. And so we're going to sit and remember, because all of my work is about divinity. It's about the divine self in the young people, our teens. It's about the divine self in those who are dealing with addiction. It's about the divine self with those who are, in recovery. It's about the divine self within our young adults, because I have the 20 to 35-year-olds as well. So I said, I haven't done anything on divinity. I've done higher consciousness, yes, and oneness with God, but I want us to remember that there is a part of us that has never been harmed nor endangered. There's a part of us that is pure, that no one can take from us. No matter what trauma you have been through, no matter how much pain you've been through, and you may have inflicted pain on others, and my knowing is that you have healed and changed your ways, right? Yet the divine self, that pure self, can never be removed from you. It cannot be taken. No one can take your divinity. And so I just wanted to tap into that tonight, that you are divine, that you are divine. And so as we go into our meditation tonight, I'm actually going to deal with the crown chakra, but I'm going to imagine that there's a lotus flower sitting on top of your head, like upward. Let me bring this up. And open lotus flower, top of the head. There's this beautiful purple light beaming out to the cosmos and beaming back. And this is recognizing the divinity that you are one with all life, right? That you are one with the cosmos, that you are one with the one, yet that divinity is within you. It is within you, pulsating. It's pulsating. It's pulsating, that divine self, bringing that light from the cosmos inward, inward, outward. It's like this beautiful pulsation in. Yes, this divine self swirling. It is your true identity. You are divine. And our work is to now peel away all the things that have been blocking us from our divinity, that has been blocking us. It is about remembering who you really are. And as we remember who we really are, we live from that consciousness, then there's no room for hatred. There's no room for negativity. There's no room for judgment and criticism. There's no room for bitterness and resentment. There's no room for that because you're tapped into the divine, right? The divine. All right. So on that note, we are going to tap into our meditation. Patry is loving my chip. Thank you, Patry. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you, Christina. Yes. Yes. Yes, it can. It can. You are right, Susan. You get to share your gifts with all walks of life. Yes, Dorcas. Yes, it's so true. Is Spirit Awakening a cool? Yes, I'm with Akuyo, my sister. Yes, yes, yes. I mentioned it on my page, but Akuyo Graham brought me in, so I'm grateful. On that note, I'll put some pictures up because I was with her 2 Fridays ago. Let's turn within, everyone. Let's turn inward and just allow yourself to now relax in the knowing that you are divine. Just relax into that. What is our divinity? Our divinity is our higher power. Our divinity is God. Our divinity is the Most High within us, the divine self, the pure self. That is the pureness of God within. Let's relax into that. Now, relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, relax your tongue against the roof of your mouth and the muscles around your eyes. Relax your forehead and let yourself be. Now relaxing the top of the head. Remember, from the top of the head, this beautiful lotus flower, right? From the center, it's 1,000 petals. It's a lightweight 1,000 petal lotus flower. From the center, this beautiful purple light beaming out to the cosmos as you're remembering the divine self, beaming out and beaming in, beaming out and beaming in, this divine light. Ye are the light of the world. Relax into that knowing, feeling that vibration. Yes, this higher consciousness, this greater knowing, one with the divine, repeating in your mind, I am divine. I am divine. I am divine. Relax into that knowing. Divinity is my true identity. Divinity is my true identity. Divinity is my true identity. Feel into that right now. Feel the divine self filled with warmth and unconditional love. The Most High God is my divine self. The Most High God is my divinity. The Most High God is my divinity. My divinity is eternal. My divinity is eternal. My divinity is eternal. Divinity is my true nature. Divinity is my true nature. Divinity is my true nature. I know my divinity. I know my divinity. I know my divinity. How grateful I am for these sweet, sweet moments of stillness. Grateful for the acknowledgement of the divine self, recognizing the one presence, the one power, the one God as active and alive deep within us, knowing that God is our divinity and that we shall move forward in this life, recognizing that we are here in the most beautiful and profound way to reveal the divine. This is why we exist. And so I'm grateful, grateful for this moment, grateful for the stillness, grateful for life, grateful for the breath we're breathing right now. And I release this word and I let it be. It is done, it is done, it is done. And so it is. Ashe. Ashe, ashe. All right. So bring your attention back to your space. Bring with you the divine self and tell me, how do you feel? Remembering your own divinity. Remembering your own divinity. Let's see. There's a yes, yes, yes to divinity from Gina. Hey, John Caesar's in the house. Hey, hey. And Kishay is here. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Giving thanks. Oh, sweet. Sweet. Yes. We give thanks. Yes. All right. Beautiful. How are you feeling? We're tapping into the divine self. Remember the divine self. We are divine. We are divine beings first. And depending on our life circumstances and what we take on and what we allow and what have been perpetrated on us, that divinity can be covered up, but it still exists. It is there. It is pure. It is untouchable by human experience. And as I said before, there's a part of us that has never been harmed nor endangered. So our work is to tap into that part of ourselves, to tap into your own divinity, your own divinity. If heaven is at hand, the divine self must be here at hand. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Susan, I feel expanded. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Christina, feeling open portals, all divine. Yes. Being open and receptive to the divine. Beautiful. As I'm waiting for a few more, I am going to read to you the definition of divinity. I have a reading too. Oh, I have more than I realized. Let's see. Divinity Within Us. This is from Charles Fillmore, The Revealing Word. It's a simple statement, and it says, Divinity within us, the the true spiritual man, the true spiritual woman, the true spiritual they, them, the Christ that is the real of every living being. The Christ that is the real of every human being. That is divinity within us. So we have divinity within us. It is our work to heal in such a way that we can live from that divinity. Therefore, we shall rise above all circumstances. We shall heal. We shall change. We shall transform our life. So that was beloved Charles Fillmore. Let's see. Okay, Keisha is feeling good. Very good. Very good. I feel whole. WHOLE, purposefully. Yes, that's beautiful. Yes. So we're tapping into the divinity. We're tapping into the divine self. Now, let's put up my last two banners. And it reads, we all suffer. It's part of life. The blessing is, while evil exists, divinity does too. And it is stronger. I'm going to read that again. As a matter of fact, I want to do a little, let's see here. I'm going to do a little something here. We all suffer. It's part of life. The blessing is, while evil exists, and it can be taken in many ways. Well, where evil exists, divinity does too, and it is stronger. I thought that was a beautiful statement. I'm going to put that back up so you can see it. It's by Jose Rizal. We all suffer. It's part of life. We do have suffering in our life, in moments in our life. The blessing is, while evil exists, divinity does too, and it is stronger. Your divine self is stronger and more powerful than any human circumstance. Now, let's go to the next one. So, nor shall derision prove powerful against those who listen to humanity or those who follow in the footsteps of divinity. They shall live forever. Nor shall, so that word, I did look it up, and it's about like negative words towards you. Nor shall negative words towards you or judgment of you prove powerful against those who listen to humanity or those who follow the footsteps of divinity. So as we follow the footsteps of divinity, it lives on forever. Whatever goodness you do, however you inspire humanity through your divinity, that is Khalil Gibran. I thought that was beautiful as well. All right. And I have a reading for you. Let's see here. I have a few more responses. Let's see, Patrick, a great reminder, especially when I would love to experience greater consistent energy. Yes. It is said that we have the same energy that we had when we were born. But yet if we are burdened mentally or if we're burdened physically, we forget we have that energy. Your energy is eternal energy. It's yours, Patrick. Dorcas, feeling divinely guided towards my good. Beautiful. Keisha, yes. Beautiful. Thank you, Keisha. All right. Let's tap into this reading. This reading is from Pathway of Roses by Christian D. Larson. Old school writings. And just as a reminder, I always work on these writings because some of the things we could consider them sexist. But remember, back then, it was all about man. Now we all know that God is beyond male or female, that God is in all as all. God is everything, everywhere. And that these are old writings. So we put they, them, he, she, whatever we want in there because it's for us. The writings are still for us. So here is the reading for you tonight. And it's a poem, Christian D. Larson. Light within, guide thou my way. I am seeking truth today. Where thou leadest, I will go, and all wisdom I shall know. Peace and joy and truth and love are the blessings from above. And I'm going to pause on that. Above meaning higher consciousness, not above out there, but from this higher consciousness. Thy will surely come to me when I gently follow thee. Light within, thou light divine, thou shalt never cease to shine. Thou canst not depart from me. We are one, for I am thee. I am that I am. Darkness flees and sins depart. Truth is reigning in my heart. Endless day dispersed the night when I found I was the light. You are the light. You are divine. And I also want to take in a word here. For I am the darkness flees. Truth is reigning in my heart. I just want to read, let's see. Thou shalt never cease to shine. We are one. There is a word about sin, and metaphysically, the word sin means mistake, to make a mistake, to make a mistake on life. And so go and sin no more. Go and stop making the same mistakes over and over again. Now you know your truth. Now you know the answer. Let's move forward. Thou light within, thou light divine. Divine, the divine self. You are divine. Yes. Let's see, Patry. Okay, my divine self is all powerful, regardless of appearance. I love it. Thanks for you're welcome. Eternal energy. Remember that? Patry knows all the teachings from back in the day. They reminding us. This is why I use some of the old school writings from the 1900s, mid, because these writings are powerful. Early 1900s writings. We just have to, some of those words we got to work on. All right. And we got a yes here. Okay. Are we ready? Let's tap into what are we going to do right now? Remember, we're going to tap into our process. We're going to have some inner dialogue. We're going to ask ourselves some questions about divinity, the divine self. And the answers are within us. So let's close our eyes and turn within. Close our eyes and turn inward. And remember that divine self, that pure self can never be harmed nor endangered. Yes, the physical self goes through human experience, but the spirit, the divine self, untouchable, unchangeable, cannot be broken. Now let's relax into the knowing that we are divine. You are divine. Inhale and exhale. Relax your entire body temple. And just imagine being held in the hand of the universe, being held in the hands of God, being held in the hands of your higher power, the Most High. You are fully supported in this thing called life. And as we turn inward, we remember that truth. Now we ask these very important and potent questions. We turn inward. The first question, what is the nature of divinity? What is the nature of divinity? What does it feel like as my life? What is the nature of divinity? What does it feel like as my life? What is the nature of divinity? What does it feel like as my life? Ask yourselves this question. What does it feel like? The divine self. Oh, yes. What does this divine self feel like? And to live your life from your divinity, what would your life feel like? How would you feel walking through this thing called life, knowing to your bones that you are divine first, that you are divine, and that you are whole, WHOLE. Ah. Imagine what that would feel like. There would definitely be a smile on your face. Tap into that imagination. Remember, middle of the forehead, third eye. Remember, middle of the forehead, center of the head, right above the ear. That is where the third eye or first eye is found. So tapping in. Now allow yourself to get still and just breathe into that feeling tone. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Smile on your face. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Tapping into your divinity. Feel it. Yes. And now we ask the next question. What is the nature of divinity? What is the nature of divinity? What does it look like as my life? What is the nature of divinity? What does it look like as my life? What is the nature of divinity? What does it look like as my life? I want you to imagine again. Now you're going to see it with your inner eye. See your life, living your life from the divine self. How would you stand? How would you walk? How would you experience the world as you live from your divine self? No one, no thing can ever remove this divine self. Your divine self is pure, untouchable, unchangeable. No one has any power over your divinity. Therefore, you cannot be broken. There is no such thing as you being broken. No one can break you. You are whole, WHOLE. Knowing that divinity, see it with your inner eye, what your life looks like, how you live in your life from your divinity. Smile on your face, inhale and exhale. Feel that in the breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Yes, yes, yes. You are now seeing the divine. Now, what would your words be like? So we're going to ask this next question. What is the nature of divinity? What does my voice sound like? What is the nature of divinity? What does my voice sound like? What is the nature of divinity? What does my voice sound like? Remember, speaking your word. What kind of words are you speaking from your divine self? Rising above, you are high in consciousness. Therefore, you can transcend. There's no room to speak words of ill or hatred. You speak words of high consciousness. You speak words that are uplifting. What kind of words are you speaking from your divinity? Yes, yes, yes. I am worthy, reminding yourself. I am needed, reminding yourself. I am enough. Yes, your divinity. Yes, yes, yes. Let's inhale and exhale. Feel that living breath. Ah, yes, feel that living breath. Ah, the presence of God breathing you right now. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Ah. Yes, yes, yes. The divine self. See it. Yes, yes, yes. Feel it. See it. Speak it. Be it. Yes, the divine self. Feel it. See it. Speak it. Be it. Yes, the divine self. See it. You're going to feel it to your bones. See it with your inner eye. Speak it with your words and be it. Be the true self that you are, the divine one. You are divine. You are divine. Now continue to keep your eyes closed. And I want you to imagine that Most High speaks to you right now and says these words to you. My beloved, you were created in the image and likeness of the Creator. You are a divine being created to transcend the human condition. You were created divine. It is within you. It is your true identity. Your divinity is your true nature. Your divinity is God in you as you. You are worthy of a life of fulfillment, and deep within your spiritual DNA, you have everything within you to live this life fulfilled, to rise above circumstances, and to reveal how good the Creator, the Most High, God is as your life. This is why you exist. This is why you're alive, to reveal your own divinity. Oh, yes, child of the Most High, in you I am well pleased. You were birthed pure and enlightened. You were birthed divine. Smile on your face, listen to the words that have been spoken, and just know this truth that right where you are, the fullness of God is. God is your very life. God is there every inhalation and exhalation, even the oxygen supplied. And so how grateful I am for this moment to remind each and every one of us as the divine self that you are divine, that you are whole, that you are complete, divine, whole, and complete, divine, whole, and complete. You are. And so we wrap ourselves in the knowing as you feel into your divinity, as you see your divinity with your inner eye, as you speak words of the divine, your life is transformed. Your life is beautiful. Your life reveals the magnificence of God, higher power, Holy Spirit. And so we let go. We let go. We surrender into this now moment with absolute gratitude and thankfulness. Grateful for this moment together. Grateful for life itself. Grateful for the remembrance that you are divine. You are divine. You are divine. And so we let go in this moment. Let us lean and surrender into the divine self. Let us walk it, talk it, be it, see it. Walk it, talk it, be it, see it. Walk it, talk it, be it, see it. And so it is, and so it shall be. Ashe, Amin, Hallelujah. Praise the Spirit. Whew, yes. Let's do a sacred Om, the sound of God. Inhale through the nose. Fill your belly. Let it vibrate throughout your entire being. Inhale again. Exhale. Again. I see God in you. Beautiful. Thank you. So how are you feeling, everyone? How are you feeling right now? Yes, yes, yes. How are you feeling? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? The divine. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Pathway of Roses. Yes, Christian D. Larson. Now remember, there's no page numbers with some of the poems with Christian D. Larson. So you're going to have to look it up. Okay, Patry? But it is definitely Pathway of Roses, Christian D. Larson. Yes, yes, feeling unlimited and whole. John Caesar is feeling some emojis. Yes, I feel divine, right? Yes, yes, yes. I feel awakened and renewed. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Keisha, very good, very expansive, very, very. I get the very, very good and the very, very expansive. Thank you, Keisha. Oh, yes. Thank you, everyone. What a sweet, lovely, lovely evening. I'm going to wait a few more moments asking the question, how do you feel? How do you feel? Yes, yes, yes. Kombucha. Let's see. Susan. You know what? I've got Eva Bell. You see all my books. I've got Eva Bell Weber. I'll let you know as soon. I don't know where her book is right now. There's a lot of books here. So, but I'll check in. Thank you. Check some quotes for her as well. Let's see, page between 59 and 61, right? Thank you, Sandra, because that page has no number. So I guess it's page 60 with no number. Thank you, Sandra. Keisha, very peaceful. You're welcome, Christina. Yes, yes, yes. You're welcome, Lenoris. Lenoris, did you change? It looks like you changed up your name, but Lenoris, good to see you. Spirit, I'm listening. Wonderful, Christina. Let's see. And I remember YouTube is on tonight, so thank you, everyone. Much love. Ja. Yeah, hey. Good to see you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keisha, 8 live streaming, infinite. So, 8 live streaming, but there's more. There's 22 people watching, just so you know. 22 is a powerful number as well. Awesomely divine. Yes. So, divine beings, live in your divinity this week. Live it, be it, see it. Live this life as the divine. No man, no woman, no one can touch you when you live in your divinity. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. You're welcome, Sandra. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome, Imani. Hey, Tanya was here. Welcome. Thank you. Live it, be it, see it. Hey, I like the way you put that. I might have to put my hashtag on that. Yes, yes, yes. John Caesar, thanks for being here. And you're welcome, Aaron. Good to see you. Wow. Yay. All right, Dorcas. Thanks for always being here. All right, everyone. Peace and love. Come on, come get your hug. mm, 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 mm. I'm going to hold you a little longer tonight. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. And I'll see you soon. Yes, I'll see you sooner. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Blessings.